There's just so many buttons to push. So many
I ain't say
buttons to
anything.
push. You was thinking it though, or maybe I was thinking it.
You was thinking it.
Somebody was thinking it.
Good
Anyway,
morning.
good morning, man.
I haven't told you good morning.
I haven't told you good morning. It's beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. My beautiful black queen.
Here you go. Good morning or afternoon, Cher.
Afternoon, Cher.
I keep forgetting. I say morning and then I'm like, I read afternoon.
Changed up our lighting a little bit.
I don't know what
You
you
didn't
changed.
notice it, did you?
I don't know what you
I
changed.
changed the Kelvin on the lighting.
Oh.
So instead of having it at 5600 Kelvin, I put it at 4600.
Because he tries to lay it on thick sometimes.
Right. Because she's a hater.
Am I a hater?
I'm trying to be nice and be good to her, give her good compliments in the morning. And you say all this. What's up, Sharon?
What's this black band?
Oh, I am loved.
Where you get that from?
I have no clue. No clue. Quad gave it to me yesterday. I was like, thanks,
Oh, it
Quad.
must have been in their Halloween stuff.
Had to be. I feel loved.
Because they got some Jesus is the Light stickers.
It was 12 o'clock last night, and Quad, I walked up the stairs. Quad looking at me, I'm looking at him.
So why is he up now?
Hey, that's just how his body work.
Nah, he slept super late yesterday.
Did he?
Like for him.
Oh, okay. Let me get us in this episode. Welcome to the Love Brew Podcast. I'm your host, Tommy T.
My name is Artika.
And that is the beautiful, the talented Artika. Morning,
Good
D.
morning, D. Good morning, Sharon.
Can y'all hear me?
Here we go. They said yes.
Look, I looked at the thing. Ain't nothing showing over here, man.
They said that yes, they can hear you though.
Oh, okay. Like I'm sitting over here like, man.
Am I showing? Nope, I'm not showing either.
Nah. Let me just for my own reconnaissance.
Oh, okay.
Let me figure out what's going on here.
What Gucci say? Oh, you a college girl?
There it is right there.
Quad is an early bird and quite nosy.
Thank you guys.
So
What's up, man?
typically,
Right there.
at least the last week or so, Quad has been coming to get in the bed with us somewhere.
Don't worry about that. Worry about what's on the plate.
About 3 a.m. You're talking directly into the mic, by the way.
My bad.
About now it's low.
High get low.
You over here messing with stuff. Who is talk? See if you come up on this.
What you talking about? Yeah, it's coming up right there.
Okay, you weren't talking. That's why I said talk.
You just gotta keep talking.
I was talking about you though, because I didn't tell if you were coming up there.
Oh.
Okay, my volume is now low. He turned me down for the
Don't
sake
turn
of
me
trying
up.
to turn himself up.
Don't turn me down.
Am I better now? It's the stuff that's got to be ironed out.
I had it ironed out, but everything
Nope,
was,
you didn't. It was ironed out, and then you touched it.
So now it's my fault.
Yeah. Yes, Lily. Come on. Lily wants to show you guys her tooth. The camera's right here. They can't see you back there. Come around here. The camera is right there. Lily, you're about to knock over that coffee. All right. The camera's there. Up here. The camera is here.
Just smile.
Okay. There you go. All right. You showed them you're missing your two front teeth.
Lily talked like Sylvester the cat.
She said,
Sucker,
"Sing Artika just so we know it's working." Y'all don't want me to sing.
succotash.
Stop saying that. You do.
Okay, Lily,
Okay,
go
bye,
ahead.
Lily.
Go ahead, child.
So yeah,
We should be good now, man.
Lily pulled out her fourth loose tooth. I don't know why they wouldn't come out.
I don't know.
This morning. So the tooth fairy has not come yet because she just lost it this morning.
So let's talk about that, right?
What?
So I'm sitting up in my chair watching Married at First Sight.
You finished it?
Doing the first one.
Okay.
I'm halfway through the reunion.
Okay.
Lily comes down and says, Dad, my tooth is moving sideways. So I look at it. I try to pull it. She's like, ow. It's like, you just got to keep playing with it, man.
That was this morning?
That was this morning,
Okay.
right? 10 minutes later, I hear her. I was like, did this girl just... She said, Dad, my tooth came out.
Where did y'all put it?
It's in a Ziploc bag under her pillow.
Oh, okay.
I think it's under her pillow. She took it.
Okay.
I was like, that's the first time I seen the tooth fall out of yours. Your mouth.
Nah, I've been here. That's the first one I didn't.
Yeah, that's the first
Immediately
one
see.
you didn't hear.
Yeah.
But that's the first one I heard.
Yeah.
She's so excited. She been waiting on this tooth to fall out.
She has. It's been loose for like a month.
I was gonna tell her, man, just eat an apple.
She eats an apple every day for that reason.
Yeah, I know.
I bought I went to Sam's. Was that last weekend? Yeah, last Sunday. I went to Sam's and I bought a bag of apples, and she been eating an apple a day.
Keep the doctor away.
And I stopped cutting them for that reason.
Yeah.
Like I let her have to bite into the
bite
apple.
into it, man, because you either it's gonna come out or you gonna kick it out.
I remember I lost a tooth one time in a was it a sugar daddy or a sugar baby? I think it was a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Sugar daddies are the ones on the stick. Sugar babies are the little ones. It had to have been a sugar daddy. I lost it on. Like I pulled it out and my tooth was just stuck in it. I pulled the tooth out and I kept eating.
Man, she's so excited, man. And ask her to say a S word. It's so funny.
Oh, speech gonna be interesting when she gets back to school.
She put her tongue right there, and she gonna have a gap too.
It's okay. It's okay.
I know I had one.
She hasn't. I'm still not committed to a dentist for them.
Yeah.
Like,
what did the tooth fairy get y'all? Because, man, the tooth fairy be getting out of hand sometimes.
The tooth fairy didn't come to my neighborhood.
What's up, boss? What's what?
Didn't we have a conversation earlier?
It's mine. That's what it is. Hey, Talisa.
Good morning, Talisa.
Talisa, I got to talk to the group
later.
today. So.
Oh, yeah, and I have things to share
You
in
say
the
what?
group because
$1 a tooth. Man, I think
picked some dates.
I was getting nickels and dimes, man.
You were? I didn't get anything, so I guess you got more than me.
I did get more than you.
Okay.
Just keep going.
Okay.
I don't know. It disconnected for some reason.
Okay.
Connected. I'll be present. But no, I started getting like
Lisa got $1 as well.
nickels, dimes, and quarters.
I think she got $5 for her first tooth.
Yeah.
And she's been getting $2 every tooth thereafter because I guess inflation.
You got $2.
Can I figure it out? Sure.
Look, taxes gonna hit the tooth fairy this time.
Right.
But it eventually got to a point where I just started throwing my teeth away.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When she lost that third tooth, my mom had given Quad $2, and I only had $1 in my wallet.
Dang, man.
I took
Come
one
on.
of his
No,
dollars.
you did?
I gave it back to her.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you get it back?
But I borrowed that $1 from Quad. He didn't know it. She didn't know it.
That's funny, man.
I was like, let me get this up off you. I would give her my $2 bill that my granddad gave me, but
Speaking of the tooth fairy,
she gonna try to spend it.
Ninja gonna have my money, man.
How is that speaking of the tooth
I
fairy?
just need to transition to some.
Okay.
We're still working on my transitions, but
You've been
you
working
know,
on them for a
for
long
a very
time.
long time. It got better. I done had some days where I done do some. I was like, God, I don't know how I did that, but um, this week I saw a Ninja Crispy in
That's the
action.
one that has
That's the one that got the
it has the
bowl, the
bowl and
glass
then you
bowl.
put the thing on
Yeah,
top
yeah, yeah,
and you can use that same bowl to store the
yeah,
food.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Man, I don't know what the guy's name is on Instagram,
Hmm.
but he made my mouth water and
What did
some
he
more
make?
stuff. He made a leg quarter.
Mm.
No, it was a whole chicken, but
Good
he cut a
morning, high
leg
vibe.
quarter. Good morning, high vibe.
Where you
And
get a whole glass
that
from?
was my glass from last night.
Okay.
He was like, I want some water. I was like, I ain't finna go to the cabinet and get no cup. Here, use mine. That's where he put it. My boy made a whole chicken
Hmm.
in the
We have a whole chicken in the freezer
do
that I have been wanting you to smoke,
we? Yeah.
like on
Man, you gotta say stuff,
a
man.
thing of beer. I said it to you over the summer.
I ain't hear that.
You were conveniently
Look how
ignoring
good
it.
that thing look, man.
Hmm.
Juicy and some more stuff, man. I was like, yeah, dog.
Um, yeah.
And so Ninja got the slushy
Hmm.
that I want. I'm on the double air fryer
Hmm.
thing. I want this
I
crispy
actually been
thing now.
looking at the double air fryer, waiting to see if it's gonna go on sale at Sam's, cause it has gone down,
Yeah.
but it hasn't gone on
I'm
sale.
gonna start doing I'm gonna get a Ninja product and start cooking and just doing the cooking real show. This
I need to
is what I
start.
cooked in my air fryer
I need to
today.
start doing the black girl version of those people that be on YouTube, showing you what's in Costco, what's in Sam's
Yeah.
Club, what's in BJ's.
Yeah.
Just take a different store every week.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm just gonna ride around Metro Atlanta and tell you what I saw.
Yeah.
This is the Brookhaven Costco. This is the Duluth Sam's Club.
Man.
This week I went to Buford to Sam's Club and to Costco. Conyers, you're up next for BJ's.
Man, this week has been smooth, but I've had a bunch of revelations, you want to say? Or I want to say. The first one or the
I'm
biggest
happy
one.
it's been smooth for you.
Yeah, it's like it's shit. It had to be smooth for me because you had a tough one.
I did.
You had a toughie
I've
this
had
week.
a rough week.
But no, like I'm really excited about. I kept getting this thing on Instagram about AI is creating millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
So of course you guys know that I use Chat GPT for a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to content creation and stuff like that. So
Chat GPT was the seventh member of our PTA board.
yeah.
'Cause maybe it be playing in everything.
So my thing was, all right, since they making everybody else millionaires, I want to be one of those guys too.
Mm-hmm.
So I started asking, what do people do? Um, so at one point I was making a short story,
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
and
What happened with that?
it's still on my computer.
Okay.
It was a good story. The problem is I read it and was like, dang, that was good, and I don't want to read it no more. Like I'm done with it. That's like virtually I created a story for myself.
Why don't you do like you was talking about?
What?
Start the channel that has the narrated.
That's what I was trying to
stories.
do. Like
gotta do
I
more
had
than
it, I
one.
got it narrated, got the audio for it, and got the AI to create the videos. It's 5 videos. It's like a 2 minute short.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I don't be liking the voices of the channel that my mom listens to people.
it's literally that.
Yeah, but my mom listens to people read stories on YouTube, and I always feel like the voice feels too
Yeah.
much like a computer.
Yeah. And so what I thought to do, because I have the Adobe thing, I was like, well, I just read it myself. Because like all the AI want to charge you. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm like, man, I don't got time for that, man. I don't want to get charged for everything.
My coworker was telling me she wanted us to read children's stories. I was like, I know somebody that actually wants to do that and is thinking about doing it heavily. I'm gonna let her stay in that line.
Oh,
I was like, I don't really want. I gotta read to my kids every night.
yeah.
I don't want to do an extra
I be
read.
stumbling over words sometimes, man. It's embarrassing.
I'm sorry, Quad is doing a dramatic cough down the steps. That's not indicative of choking.
That's funny.
It's
I
just a
think I
cough.
got yours too close or too high.
It's probably too close and too high.
Because your face is just bright on one side. And I'm
Ooh,
looking
and I
at
am hot. Um,
it. I'm cool.
so
You want to switch seats?
no, I'm fine. I don't want to be the first line of defense when they come downstairs.
Oh, okay.
So Tommy has done AI this week.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor, to the allergist on Tuesday, and found out I'm allergic to everything except for dogs, cats, and birds.
It sounded like you was finna say, and found out I was pregnant.
Who
Pregnant?
thought that?
Nobody. Pregnant?
And first off, if I was pregnant, you would have spilled that in the first 5 seconds.
No, I wouldn't. I would have let you have it because it's the third one and the last one for sure, for sure. Right on.
Definitely not pregnant. Dear God, please hear me. Never let me be pregnant again.
We be praying 2 different prayers.
Obviously.
I be like, God, I
I'm
would be
praying-
mad at you.
I'm praying for my sanity, and you are over here like, well, I mean, if
Hey.
it's your will.
Right. Like, would be mad at you one more, man. Be high.
No.
I'm cool with the 2, but one more is all good, man.
No. So I went to the doctor, allergic to everything except for dogs, cats, and birds. Leave out of the doctor's office, come out to a huge screw in my tire. Which
Man.
now I need to go and pay for AAA again. Cause
Oh, I just sent you something about them. Black Friday sale. Half off.
I already got a half off offer from.
Man, just let me have mine.
Okay. Well, I'm saying when we had T-Mobile
Yeah.
before
It was
we
free,
switched,
wasn't
yeah, they gave it to me free for a year, and when it came up for renewal, they sent me a thing for 50% off. I just didn't
okay.
renew.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I didn't renew, but
Yeah.
I just didn't. So I need to do that.
That's too funny, man.
And then our neighbor, shout out to Tommy, he went and talked to the neighbor. The neighbor did patch my tire for free at 1:00 in the morning for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And I was mad that the camera
Didn't pick it
didn't
up.
tell me there's somebody in your yard.
Right. At your car.
Right. Because my car was literally parked in front of our front door, not in the driveway this time. And he was just outside with a shop light.
No, that was his car light.
Okay. That was his version of a shop light.
What was I finna say? Damn, I lost. Did you notice that they be like, somebody's on your porch
I
with
changed
a
that
bag?
setting.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was like, that's neat.
Yeah, it tells you now. And there's
it's a child.
There's an Amazon delivery person. There's a school bus.
Yeah. Oh, it does.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that it tells you a school bus.
Mm-hmm. So I changed that setting. I don't get to pick what it says. It just says, do you want more detailed descriptions?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, try it. It ain't costing nothing, so.
I got to show you what I was working on. It looks
For-
good. Yeah, like when I was recording the
Oh.
record play, it looks good.
Oh, okay.
The AI got me at the 90-day training
Mhm.
for using my camera, the cinema camera.
I'm trying to think of what else has happened this week. I have had an interesting time. I've talked to everybody that we're going on a trip with later on this year. And I
Yeah.
do mean everybody.
Have you? Yeah, I remember you talked to your brother.
Yeah. Last night was my cousin.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Speaking of him, next time we go to my mom's, we have to go to their house. He bought a DTF printer.
Did he?
Yeah. DTF printer and a sublimation printer.
He just
I was like, it's nice to just have $3,000 sitting around to go buy a DTF printer,
Right.
because I ain't got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he was showing me designs that he was printing and gonna use, and he's making us some shirts for the trip.
Oh, okay.
So that should be interesting. I need to just go and be like, let me pay you to make 5 extra. Is it 5? No, 4. for the other two cabins that's not
Oh,
our
okay.
like my side of the
I'm
family.
like, what are you talking about? I got
Um,
you.
just so everybody don't have a matching shirt.
I'm gonna make a Christmas shirt. Merry Christmas.
Oh, I did say I was gonna make us Christmas shirts because I wanted to. We have to get new Christmas pajamas this year because what I have been doing the last few years
They gonna
is
outgrew
yeah,
everything.
I think so. Well, I think that
Quad, them pajamas Quad got on tonight it needs to be thrown in the trash
yeah,
because they are too little.
um, that's probably still
I was like, man, I can see you meat, man.
not. I can see your meat. My God.
It's like, God,
I
man,
wanted
these
to
not your
go
size.
and get the pants. You know, Old Navy does like the $5 or $10, however much they are, bottoms,
Yeah,
and they sell a shirt that's the same amount. But I never really liked they shirts, so I was thinking I'll just go buy some like shirts, press something like that's indicative of us on the
yeah.
front, and then we'll have matching pajamas because we haven't had full matching pajamas but 1 year, and Quad wasn't alive that year.
Morning, cousin. Yeah,
Um, that was the year that I was pregnant with Quad, and we did a full family because my mom and stepdad also were matching
yeah.
PJs with us, and that was the hottest Christmas
It was.
I have ever experienced
It
in my
was.
life.
Your
Like,
your uncle had us hot in there.
yeah, my uncle, my mom's twin brother, was on blood thinner at that point in time in his life, and he used to have the heat set to 77. It
Hmm.
was already 77 degrees outside. So we should have theoretically had the air on that Christmas. It was hot.
Or at least just the doors open,
And
windows open.
yeah. And we was in there with flannel pajamas on, burning up.
Yeah.
I think I took like 3 showers that Christmas day. It
Hmm.
was like I woke up, put on my pajamas so we could take the pictures, took a shower. Then they
So,
got my aunt, took another shower.
so talked about Lily's tooth. Let me check that off. I got me a
You
little
look like
checklist
you
this
look like
week.
Dion Cole. Shit,
Check.
that joke worked.
Man, you know something that I had a thought was like, what's the most abstract idea that you wanted to do, but you was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Like you was like really like thinking about doing this. I'll tell you mine while you think.
Go ahead.
Mine was a stand up comedian. My
Okay.
freshman year in
I
college.
remember when you hosted
The
what's
step
that, the
show.
step show? Yeah.
Yeah, I hosted the step show. But no, my freshman year, I reached out to Mark because I knew he was starting to do comedy and stuff like that. Me and him talk. He probably don't even remember the
He probably
conversation.
does.
But I was like, man, it'd be so cool if, you know, we could get together, come up here to UT. I go to TSU, and have a comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Good
I was,
morning,
what's up,
Jacob.
Doug? I was just like, man, I wondered, could I tell a joke or could I write for people to tell jokes?
Mm-mm. You would be like my godmother. Did I tell you about the time she
Yes,
tried comedy?
yes. Now that's something I won't do because my conscience won't let me do it. But I also, I also was looking at the Eddie Murphy thing last night. Oh, that was good.
You finished it?
Yeah. Oh, that was good. But I think what was good about the Eddie Murphy documentary was the person that they were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, more so than putting how they put it together. It looked beautiful, by
Mm-hmm.
the way. Like it was well put together and everything like that. But just the person that they were talking about,
Mm-hmm.
I think it made it uh more special, better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, personally, I don't think I learned a few things, but it wasn't anything like, oh, I didn't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Eddie Murphy had a lot of controversy, like as far as like he didn't do drugs,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't being put in jail, and
Mm-hmm.
you know wasn't like I don't know why he right. I don't know why he like you know all the other stuff, but
People don't really give Eddie the props he deserves.
and he deserves it. Like just thinking about how young he was. Like I never knew how young he was doing Saturday
Saturday Night
Night
Live.
Live. The man was 18, 19 years old.
I don't really recall.
I like my grandmama had a Eddie Murphy
VHS.
VHS
Mhm.
where they did all his skits.
Mhm.
Like it was just him
Mhm.
from Saturday Night. I never knew what Saturday Night Live was or anything, but I knew about his stuff. But it's like just to see where he came from,
Mhm.
and then seeing like Delirious.
Mhm.
You never seen Delirious.
Mhm.
Then seeing Raw, and then him stopping, but then seeing that he's a
Morning,
good morning,
cousin.
cuz then seeing that he's a super movie star,
Mhm.
one of the first black
Mhm.
to do certain things. You
I
know
went
what
to
I'm
see Raw on Christmas Day, thinking it was a movie. I was 10 years old.
saying? Yeah, Dub. I was still in a diaper when Raw came out.
What year did Raw come out?
87.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what part of 87, but yeah.
He said Christmas.
Oh yeah. So yeah. I
You
was
was
I was about to turn one.
you was creeping up on one.
Yeah.
I said you
That
like I
that
wasn't the
following year.
same.
Yeah. I was a little bit older than you though.
Yeah, just a little bit. They wasn't thinking about my first birthday yet.
No, no, no. They definitely had mine in
They had yours in mind. It might not have been anything planned,
Yeah.
but yours was in
I wonder
mind.
what did happen on my
Man,
first
I'm gonna
birthday.
tell you one thing. Your mama did not plan that out well.
She didn't.
Cause you had Christmas, your sister, and then you.
Yeah.
Bike to bike.
Yeah. That's why a lot of times when we got older, we had tax season. Tax season rolled around. That's when you got some stuff.
Tell my mama you ain't playing my brother well either, cause he's before Christmas in December. Like that'd be rough. Um,
The fact that he went to
she said I was about to graduate from high school.
yeah, man.
Yeah, we was born in
Yeah,
'87,
yeah,
so
we
that
was
was a new
still 80s baby, but the 90s raised us.
that was definitely at the end of the
Yeah,
'80s.
yeah, yeah. Man, but nah, Eddie Murphy, man, is a great guy. It made me want to go watch some of his movies. It didn't talk about life though.
I should have not been looking at like Raw at 10 either.
You definitely
You should
y'all
not
you
have.
definitely shouldn't have been watching Raw.
It's funny how mild mannered he is now to how off the chart he was on SNL.
Yes.
That's kind of also why can't I remember his name? Ice Cube.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Ice Cube's origin to like the actor that we see on screen now. Like he making family films, but he
But
was
that's
talking about
what
no Vaseline.
that's what he had to do though. Like for Eddie Murphy was saying it was his kids that changed him, you know.
Cause he has a lot of them.
Yeah, yeah,
Man, did he have a lot of kids? What is like 6, 8, something like that?
something like that. But it's also he got a lot of kids. And I'm just praying to God for one.
What you mean? You got 2.
I'm just saying, I know I'm not. I
He
mean,
got 10. I was
one more.
wrong.
One more. That's why I was laughing at.
He got 10 kids, 5 with Nicole, 2
And-
with his current wife, and then 3 that got different mamas.
Oh, okay. Well, when you Eddie Murphy,
See, okay, so my problem be millionaires be like, I can afford them. Do you want to test that theory though? Why do you need to test that theory?
I don't know. I ain't in their pocket.
Because Nick Cannon definitely tested that theory.
I think
And then now the world sees how the first 2 kids feel about the other kids. His daughter was like, I only have one brother. The rest of them are
Morning,
half
Erica.
siblings. Oh, thank you. This is a semi-fresh
Appreciate it.
retwist, in the words of Laura.
I gotta figure
It's
out.
fresh.
Man, I miss her. I gotta figure out how to keep mine because when I start sweating, it start unraveling,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Cause I have to put a do rag on and then my bonnet.
that's why I put my. Little
I'm saying when I
sweatband on.
sleep,
Oh,
I put on a do
man,
rag
all
and
that
then my
stuff will
bonnet.
be gone.
He had that baby with Mel B, and they are such different age. Yep, he
Now,
did.
Who is Mel B?
From the Spice Girls.
They had a baby.
The Black Spice Girl.
Yeah. Hmm. He dated her.
They had a baby.
Mm. What do you say?
It's a law in California. After you have 6 kids, you don't have to pay child support. It gotta be.
Yeah,
It gotta be
yeah.
something.
That's hilarious.
It has to be something.
Only thing he pulling
that
out
dude,
of
that dude from
food
Knoxville,
out
they
the
got
21.
no, it's like
How many
32.
Shawty Low had? Shawty Low had a lot.
Shawty Low did have a lot of kids. Remember he had that show where they was trying to do a show with him called All My Baby Mamas.
Yeah. Man, I
I was shocked, and his current wife is a pilgrim. She is.
is she
Mm-hmm.
like a pilgrim?
Yeah.
Like what we think about when we think of pilgrims?
I don't know what you think about when you think of pilgrims.
I think about anyway.
Eddie Murphy, current wife. That's his current wife.
Why is she a pilgrim?
What color
Is that her? Is the oh? I got you. You know I'm a little slow
And
on
then
Saturday
this is
morning.
his ex-wife.
Now she fine.
She also be out here going after other folk husbands.
I don't understand why Aunt didn't like go on and jump on that. Wasn't he trying to?
I don't know if he was or not. You know, she was with Michael Strahan. She also was messing with Lisa Ray's
I
ex-husband.
be wondering what's
Layla
wrong.
Rashawn's husband, because he wasn't her
I
ex-husband.
don't know
He
who
was
you
her
talking about.
husband. Actually, both of them was married. You know who Layla Rashawn is? Sunshine.
Oh, she got big.
What
from
is that?
Harlem Nights.
What does that have to do with this story? So Nicole has been messing with her husband. She's also was messing with Lisa Ray's husband. And
Yeah.
then whatever happened with Michael Strahan.
Now who is Tracy Edmonds? Ain't that babyface?
I was shocked, and his current wife is a pilgrim. Oh, that's another controversy. The Mel B baby came out right after he had a commitment ceremony with Tracy Edmonds. Yep. Do you know what Tracy Edmonds looked like?
Mm-mm. You see, I just said that's babyface, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's the Edmonds family. That's Tracy. Tracy was married in.
Did he stop, boy? Okay, I see you too.
So she was married to Babyface from 92 to 2005. But I think she could not remarry or she would lose her spousal support. So they did a commitment ceremony, which is the same thing that what's that girl name? Kamora Lee Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she did with Dijmon
Yeah.
because she was still cashing Russell Simmons checks.
Mm-hmm.
They had a commitment ceremony.
Oh, okay.
It's like we married,
yeah.
but not on paper.
Now these some beautiful women.
Sammy does need a little bit more
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah. I didn't know. It's not that. I just don't know.
Nicole does love herself a married man.
I don't know this part of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Coach Prime was with Tracy too.
Is that the one he just broke up with?
No.
Because he just broke up with somebody.
Yes, was it? He was with Pilar. Him and Pilar got
No,
divorced.
that's-
They was
okay.
saying they got divorced, and I think Tracy was
That's,
right after.
That's Shador and
Mm-hmm.
Shiloh's mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pilar had a bunch of kids for him.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
With him, not for him.
I'm sure
With
that
him.
was for him.
With him.
Had these 4. You.
No, you have them with me.
Okay.
With. There's a difference.
All right.
It's power in the tongue. Ain't that what they say in the church?
What's the difference for you then?
What you mean?
Explain.
The difference in what?
With and for.
For is like I paid you.
Oh,
to
you didn't
have
pay
kids.
me to have these kids.
With, I pay you though. With, man.
I'm looking for my financial
No,
contribution.
let me remove my financial
You don't.
contribution from
It don't
your
come
life.
to my hand.
It don't matter if it comes to your hand.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't mind if a person pays a bill or two for me.
Okay.
I don't have to see it.
Trace. Okay, we read that one. Yes, but like 2 years ago he's with Carucci
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
I just feel like some of these celebrities just be
He said for is like a favor.
Yeah, right. That's the best way you can put it. For is like I'm gonna do this. You know, I got you on this one. You know, type of thing, man. Like we worked out a deal.
It would definitely have to be working out a
girl,
deal if I got pregnant a third time.
that's the lowest will.
And I don't think you got
If you get pregnant
enough
again,
resources
if you get pregnant again, that's
for
the
my
lowest will.
for my side of the bargain.
That is the Lord. Let's test it.
I'm not testing nothing.
3
Nothing.
is a good number. It's a
Three is
tiebreaker.
three is a crowd.
I'm the third.
3 is a crowd.
Man.
My grandma always told us you need to have sense enough to know when to stop.
Yeah.
And I got sense.
That's funny, man.
What were we talking about?
We was talking
Eddie
about
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy is great.
Have not watched this documentary.
You gotta watch it, man. It's
I'll
just
see what I can do.
the story behind him said like he's a great guy. He made some mistakes in his movie careers, which I didn't know that he was up for an Oscar for Norbit. Like out of all the movies that he did, Norbit.
It's kind of like the Halle Berry. What did she win for?
Monsters Ball.
Mm-hmm.
But that was great performance.
It wasn't one of her best though.
It was up there, if not the best, number 2.
It's kind of like when somebody gives you a lifetime achievement award because you got snubbed at your good things.
Yeah,
That's what it feels like.
yeah.
That's what Norbit felt like.
But he didn't win Norbit.
I know, but I'm saying, like, we're gonna give you an offering.
We gonna nominate you for an Oscar.
You're not gonna win though.
Cause I thought when they
Dreamgirls was a good performance.
Dreamgirls was.
We just watched Dreamgirls like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I knew forgetting that Karuchi is grown, but I still blink when I hear she's with Dion.
Yeah. It's weird because
Karuchi is younger than us.
Yeah.
Karuchi done had a lot of stuff going on in her life. It's wild that he's literally been famous since 18.
Right. That's and he like that's the crazy part. And then he had his brother Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy is funny, or was funny, and he wasn't even trying to be. He was just trying to be his brother's security. He
was.
He said, "What did he say? Man, I ain't know what was going on, man. I just knew if you mess with my brother, he didn't say mess. He said the F word. You mess with my brother, I'm gonna have to mess you up."
I didn't know he had leukemia.
Who, Charlie?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't either.
I just looked that up. I was like, what year did Charlie die? Because I couldn't remember. He was up for an Oscar for Dreamgirls.
Oh, he was. They talked about Norbit, though. Him being up for an Oscar for Norbit.
Yeah, I personally think that
Dreamgirls
was a much better performance.
Oh, yeah. Dreamgirls, the Clumps. I don't understand why he didn't. The first one, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you get past it being a comedy, but the fact that he could do that, and you're like...
I wonder how long that took.
They said it takes 4 hours for each person.
No, I'm saying to film it. Because, there were scenes when he was the only person in the scene.
Oh, you know it took forever.
Like, I'm just wondering, because back then it also took longer to film things.
Yeah, because you can't CGI it.
Yeah, so I just wonder what was their time frame for, like, production.
Yeah. Also, he did that for Coming to America. Like Eddie Murphy has
But Coming to America, he wasn't.
I didn't know he
the only person.
He wasn't, but it was that same concept. Because in the barbershop, the only other person in there was Arsenio. I think.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Arsenio was the only other person.
My friend and her husband kissed each other like Norbit and Rasputia when they got married.
Did they?
Yeah. Like open mouth came at each other and did the.
Let's see. Eddie should have gotten the Oscar for Coming to America.
Donkey was the best character.
He lost that Oscar because of the Norbit movie. Yep, he did. My daughter thinks Norbit is hilarious. She's 10. The Donkey and Shrek made the movie. Yes. Yes.
I haven't had the kids watch Shrek before.
I don't think so.
I try to introduce them to like movies that I liked as a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think they was feeling The Lion King. We haven't watched Mufasa.
Nah, not with them.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
I watched it in Quiet's room by myself.
Oh, he left you?
Yeah.
That checks out.
let's see. So
Oh, there's a I sent it to you. Speaking of quad, there's a Paw Patrol Christmas
I saw
movie
that,
coming out.
and I'm excited to watch it.
He might stay in the room for that.
Yeah. Speaking of Oscars, man, this week we found out that some degrees aren't considered professional anymore.
I
Now,
sent you something about that.
I did want to ask you, what does that mean? And
Um,
Erica, if you still in here, please tell me, what does that mean? Or if
so
anybody can, you
I
know.
sent you a post and said that actually nothing changed. It's just been highlighted now. Nursing was never considered a professional degree, neither was social work. You didn't see my thing that I sent you about that?
Mm-mm.
So essentially, what it means is funding.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to give you less money in loans. So if you can't afford to finish out the program, you're going to have to find another way to finish out the program because they are enforcing the cap on professional non-professional degrees.
Mm-hmm.
So like you think about the average doctor, how long they had to be in school. They have to have funding for that because who's paying out of pocket for
Yeah.
undergrad? Sometimes they're doing a bridge program to get their GPA or get certain other things under their belt to go to med school. And then the years that they're in med school and during their residency and all of that. Basically, funding is
Mm-hmm.
it. Nursing is a 4-year degree. Now, you can go back to school and become a nurse practitioner or blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Same with social work. You can go get a degree in social work and then go get a master's in social work.
Yeah.
Um, but what they're doing is putting a cap on funding.
Mm-hmm.
I had to look this up because I was like, why is everybody so upset that nursing is not considered a professional degree? And there was a person that I follow who went back and she was like, I pulled the data from 2017. She was like, these degrees were never listed even back then. So they didn't get pulled. They just were never
They,
there.
they,
Now it's being enforced on those
they're
degrees.
just saying, hey, you guys aren't professional.
Yeah. Like it's being said in a blanket statement.
Yeah.
Though it was never said you are professional, now it's like you're not.
Yeah.
And when you say that you're not, people feel targeted.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you don't think I'm a professional. I'm out here saving lives. But your
Yeah.
your your degree was never listed on that
Yeah,
list.
so when I saw it, I didn't understand like what it meant,
Mhm.
but I initially took it as a negative thing because
Mhm.
it's like, well, why aren't they professional? These are professions that people go into
Mhm.
that honestly need the most help.
Right. So there's levels to nursing, which we never really think about that until you know somebody that's in the process of becoming a nurse.
Hmm.
So like you can get
Was
an
nursing the biggest one on there? Like the like we
yeah.
we we rank certain things.
Yeah, nursing for me was probably one of the largest ones because there are so many people that become nurses and nursing became very 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 lucrative during COVID
Mm.
because you could go to areas that had issues hiring and retaining nurses and you could make bank there. Um
What's a
so
super role?
a what?
A super role? So they putting nurses in the same category as a paralegal.
And you know what a paralegal is, right?
Yeah, it's the assistant, right?
Yes, it's like
The legal
I can
assistant.
help you with your law docs, but I am not a lawyer.
Hmm.
So levels to nursing because CNAs are not nurses; they're certified nursing assistants. Above them is an LPN,
Yeah.
and then there's an RN. And RNs have levels because you could be an associate degree RN, like you could go and get a degree from a community college and be an RN, but then you could also have a bachelor's degree being an RN.
Hmm.
Then you can go on and you can get a master's in being an RN, and you can actually go on and get your doctorate in nursing.
Yeah.
And do almost everything that a physician can do,
Yeah,
but you're still a nurse.
yeah.
Um, I want to scroll back up to read these.
Boy, this boy don't listen at all,
He
dude.
doesn't, not at all. So is that Leslie? It says, but if you want to work at certain hospitals, you have to have a bachelor's in nursing. I agree. Um, when you work specifically in like large hospitals, I use Children's Healthcare of Atlanta as a big one because I talked to a lot of the people that were coming in the room to
Yeah.
like do things for Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some of them were nurses, but because they had like phlebotomy certifications initially, they were working in the hospital as a nurse phlebotomist,
Mm-hmm.
where all they were coming through was drawing
Draw
blood.
blood.
That's it.
It was one lady that was so cold in it, man. She done brought the vein finder.
Hmm. And she probably
She was
gets
the
paid a
Terminator.
lot because she's who they call in for
Yeah,
reinforcement
yeah.
when they can't do it.
I had to get mad at the emergency doctor one time because everybody was like, she's dehydrated and, not being able to get blood.
Mm.
And he kept poking. I said, man, look, you don't want somebody to just keep poking you. Why you keep poking her?
I always appreciate it when you be a daddy bear.
Like, I let things go as far as they can, but you ain't just finna be poking my child.
So Deshauna said, and as usual, this will have a significant impact on the black community because they are reducing access to funding, creating yet another barrier to advanced skill positions. Wholeheartedly agree with that because most of the time, black people are the ones that are working their way up through the field.
Hmm.
So we need a job now.
Yeah.
So we need a job now. We go and do a 6 week CNA program. Once we get a job with that 6 week CNA program, then we go and we do a 18-month LPN program.
Yeah.
And you just are working your way up through it because most of the time, again, you need a job now. So you think about it, if you exhaust your funds on becoming a CNA and an LPN, there's not money available when it's time for you to become
Right.
an RN
Right.
because you've exhausted those funds. A lot of people um don't have the support to just say I'm going to go directly in and become an RN.
Hmm.
I had friends who started college with us and the UT's nursing program was too hard for them to get into, and so they went back home and got right into the program at the
Hmm.
University of Memphis and graduated from there. Um because they would have had to wait another semester or wait another year to get into the UT program for
Hmm.
whatever reason.
It's interesting how things are shaping up
Mm-hmm.
as far as like how certain things affect other things.
Oh wow, y'all really talking. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Erica said there are a number of federal programs where you can get loan forgiveness for being in a particular profession, working in low income communities, which nursing is very strong in
Yeah.
that. Social work too, because low income communities need social workers more than people that have access to things
Hmm.
because when you look at like and this wasn't a low income thing, but like when Lily got out of the hospital, there was a shortage on um oh my gosh, what was it? On antibiotics. I don't know why there was a shortage on antibiotics, but there was. The social worker literally called all of the pharmacies in our neighborhood
Hmm.
to find out who had it, talk to the actual pharmacist, not just a tech on the phone. Talk to the pharmacist and was like, hey, she needs these medicines. You can't fill them all at the same time because they go bad in 7 days and she needs a 30-day supply of them. Can you handle this?
Hmm.
And so that was a conversation that the social worker just had because what would I have done if she hadn't called and they filled her entire prescription and then it's all bad in 7 days?
Hmm.
She ends up back in the hospital because I'm giving her ineffective antibiotics.
Yeah.
Um, they put nurses in the same categories as a paralegal. You read that one. This has a serious impact on nurse practitioners, which are necessary mid-level practitioners. They are filling the void for medical doctors in family medicine and especially psychiatry, and it will force people to get private student loans. Where is my cursor?
Just click the button.
Which are basically predatory loans. I wasn't trying to click the button because there was more under that. Okay, we must help the banking system. They are struggling. High vibe. So many of these private student loans should be illegal. They are designed to keep the borrower in debt for decades. You'll pay the loan back 3 to 4 times before you're free. Yeah, I get it, D. Those private loan terms are crazy. I bet there's no deferment option like government student loans. This is an attack on education, nursing, social work, public health, physician assistance, occupational therapy, physical therapy, ideology, speech pathology, business engineering, and therapists, all at the master's and doctorate level. And I think about it, we use most of those.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lily sees a speech pathologist, she sees an audiologist. We don't see OT or PT. Public health, I my goodness, we need more people in public health
Yeah.
because they just making dumb decisions these days.
Mm-hmm. Speaking
Um,
of that,
mhm,
the stuff that I seen this week with uh the public in general, man.
mhm,
First off, the woman was having a baby,
mhm.
and the lady's just I don't know what she was doing. There was no urgency in this woman. This woman was sitting there, can't be still, going through her.
So there was two
It was two
cases.
instances,
Yeah.
and I'm
Um.
talking about the one that was the lady was in the hospital,
Mhm.
and she was just going through the admission thing
Mhm.
in there, like going crazy. Obviously, there should have been some type of urgency for her. Then the other one was the one that you brought to my attention was the lady went to the hospital. They said she ain't ready and sent her back home. She
She
had
had
the baby on the freeway.
she had a baby within 8 minutes
Right.
of getting in her car
Like
and
that
leaving the
that just
hospital.
does not compute to me.
So for me, as a person who I've had two different birthing experiences as far as triage is concerned. I had one birth where I never made it to triage,
Yeah.
and then I had one birth where I did go to triage. So the first one, I'm not a dramatic person, just gonna be sitting there going, "Ooh, it hurts so
Yeah.
bad."
Yeah.
I sat there as calmly as I could. I'm leaking fluid, just waiting. And when I told her that Lily's head popped out, there was a sense of urgency.
Mm-hmm.
But at that point, I did not get hooked up to anything because they still were waiting to
Right.
check me in. But with Quad, I got there. I got checked in. My water hadn't broke yet, but we knew that I was about to have this baby like that day. There was
Mm-hmm.
you not sending me home.
Yeah.
Um, and Tommy was actually, like J Dub said, that's where the father steps in. Tommy actually was a huge advocate once I got to the delivery room. Because once my water broke, he was like, she got 45 minutes, she gonna have this baby.
Mm-hmm.
And once your body gets the urge to push, there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Like
Yeah.
your body is pushing for you regardless.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't be like, no, hold it in. No, this baby's coming out.
It's
And
like you trying to hold a fart, but it's coming.
it's worse, it's a little bit worse than that. But he like told the nurse, like they was over on the side talking about something. And he was like, hey, she having this baby. And literally I started pushing in that moment. I
Mhm.
had a baby, what, like 2 minutes
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
So it's I wish that people would not look at you outwardly and say, "Hey, oh, it's okay. You can't be in that much pain." Because there are some people that have a very high pain tolerance. I'm one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that situation proved for you. If I say something hurts,
Yeah. Yeah.
it
I gotta
hurts.
believe. I gotta believe.
Because I didn't have any like signs of like real discomfort
Mm-hmm.
giving birth to Lily, and she came super fast. But for this lady to go to the hospital, not get into triage and get told she could go home, only to have the baby less than 10 minutes later. And they're not trying to get money. They are looking at the hospital having better practices.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to end up being some money.
Yeah, she definitely gonna sue him. Like, you're not supposed to have a baby. Like, if I go somewhere and you turn me around and then 8 minutes later I have this baby, y'all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Cause there are signs that say this baby is coming.
Mm-hmm. Your water breaking.
And that's the problem for me, that they don't see the women as people. That's a huge problem for
But
me
then also
because
you look at people who think specifically black women are just being dramatic.
and like nah, it's like for me it's when I see it, regardless of black, white, Latin, European, Russian,
You just
Australian,
named a lot of
whatever.
white people.
Like I
Okay.
don't know, I did brown, green, orange,
Mhm.
whatever color you are, you still bring children in the same way.
Mhm.
They get in there the same way, and you bring them into the world the same way.
Mhm.
Listen to what they're saying.
Mhm.
That's simply put, because the first thing is you have to realize, oh snap, I'm bringing a person
Mhm.
into this world. Like that's a major thing in itself,
Mhm.
right? That's one thing. Like it amazes me that the kids are the size they are. Lily's losing teeth, like
Growing them back.
growing them back, and it's like, wow, we produced you. Your mama had you,
Mhm.
but we produced you,
I bought you home at 4 pounds.
right? And look at you now.
4.5 pound baby.
That type of thing. But it's you have to listen,
Uh huh.
and you have to have some type of empathy when it comes to people having children.
Mhm.
You know, because everybody deserves that. It's certain things that because you are human, you deserve.
Mhm.
And
I
I think
fully
that's
agree
one of
with
them.
it. Who made the decision to send that woman home? Was it a doctor or the triage nurse? It was a nurse. I don't think she ever actually got hooked up in triage. I think she showed up to the hospital and they asked some questions and was like, "All right, go sit over there. You can go home." That's my gathering of how the
Mm,
story was told. I didn't watch the video of them talking about it. I just read the article that was underneath.
yeah.
But it seems like they got there, never got hooked up to a machine to like check the contractions,
Hmm.
see how far apart they were. She was just sent home.
Yeah.
And then to be having to deal with this when you got a 2 day old baby, like these camera crews coming to your house to
Yeah.
record
Yeah.
and all this stuff. Like, nah, I don't want to deal with none of this. Just
Right. Right.
get
Just
me out of this
just let me
cycle.
do my thing.
But I do think that attention needed to be called to this because how many other people were sent home in similar
Hmm.
circumstances? I actually have a friend who hers wasn't 8 minutes, but she went to the hospital, got sent home, and was right back at the hospital 4 hours later,
Hmm.
like in true active labor. Like she went to the hospital. Her water hadn't broke yet, but she was having contractions in the time frame that they tell you to go to the hospital. She got there. They was like, the baby's not ready yet. You can go home. She got home 4 hours later, right back at the hospital.
Yeah. That don't.
And
That's
then she had the baby.
yeah. It's just crazy, man. I just wish people would empathize better with humans,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of color, race, social background, or social upbringing, whatever.
Yeah, and that J Dub said discussing paperwork while you're experiencing labor pains. That was one of those things. Like I tried to do all of the precautions, or not precautions, the paperwork and stuff ahead of time.
Yeah.
So like the hospital that I delivered both kids at, they give you the paperwork to fill out prior to you going into labor.
Hmm.
So that like I had everything turned in with both kids by like 30, 32 weeks, somewhere
Yeah.
around there. So when I got there, they should have only had to take my ID, my insurance card, and been like, "Yep, this matches. Okay, let's move on. Sign here, sign here." I had the baby by the time I signed some of that paperwork for
Hmm.
Lily because I couldn't get me to sign it. I had already had the baby.
Hmm.
One of my cousins, she didn't get turned away, but she had her baby at the door to the women's center,
Oh yeah.
like in the car.
Mm.
She couldn't get out of the car and her baby was born. So it's funny we both have 6-year-olds and experienced the same
Yeah.
type of labor.
They came.
They came fast, which puts light on a bigger problem. Women of color are more likely to pass away during childbirth.
Yeah.
Yep. It's and a lot of it is because the people that are supposed to be in charge of your care are more concerned with how things look as
Mm-hmm.
far as how dramatic you are, this, that, and the third. Like, even somebody like Serena saying how terrible of a birthday experience she had with her daughter. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
how do you fix this system?
man, it's always been a thing when it came to people of color, um, in every aspect of life,
Mm-hmm.
right? We have the like the biggest instance is um poor mindedness, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think about the thing that happened in Chicago this past week with the mom being jumped, the
Mm-hmm.
mom and the son being jumped.
I still haven't seen that video,
It's
and I'm
not
not
even.
gonna
I was
watch it.
gonna say it's not even worth watching. But it's like a poor mindset. Why these folks are walking home from school and just bullying kids. Like I understand kids get bullied. I
Mm-hmm.
understand kids get talked about and stuff like that. But they just walking home. What in your right mind gives you like makes you think that you're right for putting your hands on her,
Mm-hmm.
or even the little boy,
Mm-hmm.
and the daughter. Thank God didn't nobody touch the little girl.
You said that baby was like a toddler.
She's little. She was in elementary school, but she's
Oh, okay.
like kindergarten, first grade. I don't know what.
You could tell she was a.
But she's much younger than the
Mm-hmm.
than the brother. And you're dealing with um bullying at school because they was she done went to the school and told the people that her son is being bullied.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I take that as being the environment.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, what else do you do in that situation when it's 12 to 15 children all, surrounding you and your child? Like, you
Mm-hmm.
have to.
Mm-hmm.
And
And I
and
was
the
reading something that said that not only was she pregnant, she also had sickle cell.
yeah, I know I didn't know she was pregnant, but I read that she had sickle cell. So it's like you put in a situation where I have to protect my child because
Mm-hmm.
all these folks ain't just finna
You're not finna beat up my baby.
not in front of me, you know. Again, it's like that's not the situation all the time though.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have to call a spade a spade. The dad's not always there,
Mm-hmm. That's true.
you know. And in this instance, I don't know where the dad is, but the dad is not there.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen a man step up as I ain't looked too hard into it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's when you're seeing the situation, you have to like. I hope the parents like something is said, fined, or or something. I think the police are looking for the kids. I don't know why they hadn't found them.
Yeah. I don't understand how we know that you live in this neighborhood, go to
They'll say
this
the
school,
baby still got beat up. The mama did too.
but I don't know how we know you live in this neighborhood, you go to this school, and we having trouble identifying you.
Right? No, man, we got a
Line them
problem.
up.
Yeah, we gotta get all of them.
Line them up.
And
I don't know what's gonna happen,
yeah,
but we shouldn't have issues with identifying.
yeah. But I also I say all that to say a lot of the times it has to do with I always tie everything to finances.
Hmm. A lot of things are financial issues.
You don't you like if you're giving things, you tend to break it.
One thing in particular that can point this directly to finances is we live very close to Lily School. I'm not walking up there
Yeah.
because I have a car.
Right.
In this
Right.
instance, she was walking. We know that she wasn't just walking for her health.
Right. No. But it's like, man, you think about situations like that where, you know, it's it's a bad notch for black people.
Hmm.
Because what people could say is all them black folks they just be beating on each other and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Where it happens in other neighborhoods with other ethnicities,
Hmm.
you know. But
You
it's
sounded
it's
that word out hard.
yeah, man, I be
Ethnicities.
right. And that's a perfect thing you said because I was explaining to my neighbor when I was talking to him to get the nail out of Artika's truck. I was like, the thing about knowing my neighbors is my kids have to grow up here.
Hmm.
So if I know the people that lives around me and they know me, they
Mhm.
know my kids, I know that if something happened, somebody can say something to me
Mhm.
or something to them,
Mhm.
and I know that they're,
Like I
okay.
appreciate the little things. Like we had pest control come by yesterday, and our back gate was left open because he didn't close it. He usually has us close it once he's done. And I didn't think about going outside. Tommy didn't think about going outside. And my neighbor texts me, not the same one that took the screw out of my tire, but our next door neighbor texts me and was like, "Hey, did you know your gate is open? Go close your gate."
Yeah.
Like one time, Tommy came in the evening and was like, our neighbor two doors down, her garage door was up. It's not like her to have her garage door up. And so I text her and was like, "Hey, Tommy said your garage door is up. Did you mean to leave it up?" And she said, "Oh, no, thank you, baby. Let me go outside and
Yeah.
close it." Just being able to do little things
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
to be like, "Hey, close your gate. Let your garage door down. We see the kids outside.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're not supposed to be doing it. Go on back in the house."
Right.
That is the community that you want to build.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people are now in the, I'm not saying anything to
Well,
anybody's
life
kid.
life is designed to be isolated.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a thing where kids go outside and play
Mhm.
a lot.
I
Um,
remember we lived in an apartment complex in Stone Mountain. It's the worst place we ever lived. It was some little kids outside cussing each other out as Tommy was walking up from his car to go into the house.
mm-hmm.
And he was like, "We have to move."
Yeah.
I think that's the shortest. No, that's not the shortest we ever lived. Somewhere the apartment that caught on fire
Yeah,
was
but
the
we was
shortest.
we was gonna stay there
Hmm.
for like,
We were gonna stay in the old building.
yeah.
When we got forced into the new building halfway through our lease.
Oh, you talking about in Stone? I was
Yeah.
talking about the other place
Yeah.
in Tucker.
Oh yeah, in Tucker we were gonna stay there, but the place in Stone Mountain we were gonna stay in the first unit.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
had planned to renew that lease,
yeah,
but then when we got forced into the other building because of the power issue, all bets
yeah.
were
We
off.
gotta go. We gotta get out of here. But it's like for me, it's like, man, you don't think how much when we work for things, how much it matters. Like, um, sitting up here, like we bought our house and we're not renting, so we take a little bit more care to the house
Hmm.
than we do than some of the people that's renting. You know,
These vanilla bean people been around here, leave their garages open all day and all night, and then complain about things being taken out of their garage.
well,
Get
get down.
down. Okay, you can get your toys, but your toys are not in my lap.
Right, go around
No,
the other
go
way.
around there.
Go around this way.
Go that way then.
But it's just a matter of
Yes, we like buying better than renting. This house, unfortunately for us, was a rental property when we purchased it. So there were a lot of things that were not completed. Like that weren't done. They put a lot of band-aids where they should have done some surgery. So
mm,
like we got into this house and within what was that the first year? We had to replace the AC unit. We
mm-hmm,
had to get a new roof because there was a leak in Lily's room. But we've seen the return on that investment already
mm-hmm,
from repairing those things. But my mom has been in her house since right before my first birthday. So I've never known moving around. The only time that we did not live in that house was when we lived in Louisiana, but my mom still owned that home.
mm-hmm.
We were just renting it out. So like I've never known any other home
Yeah.
base as that. And my mom definitely was she pushed us a lot when we were like in our last place before we moved here. She was like, "Y'all got kids, y'all need to have somewhere that they like know is home
Mm-hmm.
and not be moving every time your lease is up. And I was like, I get it. Which we weren't every time your lease is up people, because we lived in our townhouse that we were renting uh for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like we brought Lily home to that townhouse. So I like the idea that I don't have to be like, oh my God, you can't write on the walls, even though I don't want them to write on the walls. I'm not worried about getting my deposit back for
Yeah.
things. We can go through, and if we decide this isn't functional, which that was one of the things, my mom was so mad at us about this. When we tore the soap dispenser and the toothbrush holder that are built into the wall out in the kids' bathroom, she
Mm-hmm.
was like, people don't buy houses that don't have toothbrush holders. She was thinking about the resale value. I was like, when do you put your toothbrush in the thing? She was like, it don't fit. All right then.
It's a wasted space.
It is a waste. It's in my way.
Yeah.
I can't plug up my electric toothbrush right here against this wall
Yeah.
because
The whole
there's no
time. Yeah.
room. I was like, let it go. But that was just one of those things.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know she was mad
Mm.
about that? Oh, when I told her we was tearing that out and we was tearing out the towel bar, she was like, y'all not gonna make people buy houses because of kitchens and bathrooms. I was like, baby, I used to work at HGTV too. That's the dream they sell you.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that that is true, that people really like a good kitchen. They really like a good bathroom. But the changes that we have made in that bathroom, I don't think that they have negatively impacted
Mm-mm.
us being able to resell this home.
Nah.
It can be a dream or a nightmare. It just depends on the house you get. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this house that we still need to do.
Yeah.
And we just got to get the
Mm-hmm.
finances to do it. Like, I didn't know how expensive windows were
Mm-hmm.
until we bought this house. When they gave us a quote on just 4 windows, I was like, that ain't for every window in the house.
Mm-hmm. Right. But man, I can honestly say, um, being a homeowner has matured me in a way that I didn't.
Nothing else.
Yeah, I didn't see coming. It has had is I was super excited, still excited. I still love the house. Um, but it's like so much stuff I've learned to
Hmm.
do. Um, so many things that I've made mistakes with.
Yeah. We bought doors. We haven't replaced every door that we wanted to replace, but we replaced what, three?
Hmm.
Three doors to the house so far.
Yeah, and even in replacing the doors, each time I learned a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. So
Hmm. I still prefer purchasing an older home than new construction. These new homes are built like Legos.
not
Um,
like Legos. I want to actually build a tiny house in the back.
I would love to have a tiny house in the backyard.
That's where I would do like everything. All right, if I go to work, going in the back.
um, I I've never lived in a new construction home because the house that I grew up in was built in the 50s, and then this house was built in the 80s. Um, so I've never lived in something that's brand new, but um, we've talked about what our next home purchase would look like. Not in depth because we're not at the point where we want, like, we're ready to move
Hmm.
or anything like that. But the goal for us would be to keep this house too and be able to have it as a rental property. But don't know how that's gonna go because we haven't crossed that bridge yet. But as of now, we're just spending a lot of time to try to make this house the home that we want to live in. And it has been a slow and steady race. Like, I just sometimes I look around and I'm like, dang, we have spent some money in here.
Hmm.
Because when we moved in, we had all white appliances.
Yep. And the refrigerator that was our height.
Yeah, the refrigerator was short and leaking.
It sure was.
The fridge leaked. The stove had eyes that did this. So when you set a pot on it, like if you were frying something, all the oil went to one side.
Yeah.
Like, that was the very first thing that we replaced was that stove. But it's just been a slow thing. Tommy has gotten a very great skill set here
Hmm.
of like building things
Yeah.
because there's just a lot of things in this house that there's things that you don't know you need until you need them.
Yeah. Like the craziest thing when we moved in here, my Travis, good friend of mine, he got us a ladder.
Mhm.
And he brought it over here. He's like Travis, like I just have to say, man, I'm glad the Lord just put him in my life because I've learned so much stuff just by being his friend.
And it's so funny because y'all met because y'all both hated their job.
Right, right. That's the crazy part. And we would sit there and talk about when we gonna leave. But
Mhm.
it's like, man, learning so much, and then for him to come through when before we even bought it,
Mhm.
help me out with that, and then it was like, here's a ladder for you, not knowing that, hey, we need it,
Mhm.
type of thing. So, um, man, it's just been an amazing journey with that.
Yeah. Buying a new home is like buying a new car. The new lacks quality.
Yeah,
I've only Tommy's car currently is the only new car I've ever
yeah,
owned.
and
My my very first car was my mom bought
mm,
used, and they didn't offer her enough on a trade in when she bought her new vehicle, and she gave it to me. That was when I was in high school. Then I bought a car when I got into a car accident that tore up the suspension in the first car I had. I drove that car until literally this year,
mm,
but it was 2 years old when I got it. And then now I drive my mom's old car
yeah,
again because she was like, y'all need something bigger. And my stepdad bought her a new car. So, because it was very interesting to ride around as a family of four if we ever had to ride in my car. But we was all
mm,
piled into a little Corolla.
mm, yep,
And, like, I see the benefit of buying something new because you know the history of it. It has the warranty and all those things. But I've not experienced how people say when you drive off the lot, your car value automatically goes down because we haven't attempted to try to trade his car in.
yeah,
They did call Tommy quite a bit.
yeah.
That
They did
was that
during
the first year or the second year?
the second year. I wish I would have paid it attention because I sure would have traded that car in and got me a truck. F-150.
They wouldn't have had an F-150 on that lot for you.
Right.
You
Anyway,
got to
man.
get the bugs fixed after using it. I learned that the hard way. I want to go camper shopping.
Yeah.
Not because I want to buy one, because Tommy's uncle wants one,
Yeah.
and I feel like it'll be fun
Not
to go
fun.
experience that with him looking.
Man, but I gotta I'm excited. I'm super excited about
He's ready
what's
to end this
yeah, I am, man.
conversation.
It's been an hour and 20 minutes and we've been talking about the house and cars.
Mm,
Something we ain't finna buy today or tomorrow.
I want the money,
But
money and the
anyway,
cars, cars and the
our
clothes.
membership has been booming, man. I really appreciate all the new members and everybody that's been in there. You guys rock. Um,
Sorry,
what?
my brother commented on Lily missing her tooth and said tenderism.
uh, love the shopping, hate the buying, man. What you said,
Oh
them
yeah, that's why
them
like
them buyers that come through should be like, God, dog,
looking
never seen.
for like I enjoyed prior to us buying the house looking at new construction homes, looking at like going to open houses and stuff like that. I used to just do that. Haven't been the one since we bought this house. I'm gonna start going back out and looking again, not because we're ready, but because I like real estate. But the camper or getting an RV, that's something that I want to do with his uncle because his uncle wants to get an RV.
Mm,
And I'm like, I want to see what's out there. Like, I want to see what costs more than a house because them things can get expensive.
mm-hmm.
So I just want to see what's out there, see what luxury looks like. See if I can bring a small piece of luxury back into my home and make it luxurious.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be difficult because I got two kids who got
man.
sticky hands.
But yeah, I added a new shirt to the Shopify store.
You did.
Um, the For Lovers Only Classic,
Mm-hmm.
the original. I don't know what to call it. What else did we do? Oh, I Married at First Sight. Video will be out today. We
Oh
still
yeah.
got to record it, but I
Tell me
did
still got to
watch.
finish watching the second episode.
Yeah. Do you want to just do it as one?
I don't care.
We can just do it as
We can do 2 videos. We can do one
Okay.
video. I don't care.
All right.
I've watched both of them, so I'm
I'm
just waiting on you.
I gotta finish up that second one, but the Married at First Sight review, one of them will be out today.
I'm probably had the same thing on.
Um, what else we got? Oh, we gotta watch Ready to Love because you want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the membership.
I'm sure Talisa's gone, but maybe we can convince her to do something with us on
Yeah.
Sundays. You know, math won't start again until late 2026. I saw they said next year. I just didn't see a month.
They probably October again. That's fine.
I don't know. Remember, they used to do 2 seasons a year, which was very difficult when it was a weekly show.
Yeah.
Because I remember 2022, it went off and I hadn't had quad. And when it came, like, I was in my 9th month of pregnancy or like
and
8.5
came
months.
back on.
And it was back on before I had him.
Yeah. Also, next month we starting.
We need to get with them. Tommy said he gonna send them a
Yeah.
message today.
I mean, we gonna get it together. We gonna get it together.
We can just do one final.
Right.
Let me tell you everything I need to say about these people
Right.
because Talisa hasn't done any videos.
Right. And then we need to we just hadn't talked to our family,
I know.
and I miss them. Oh, what we're gonna do is the vlogs for Christmas. It's not gonna be a vlogmas, but we're gonna try to
Weekly.
do weekly vlog. So that's gonna be something new coming
Y'all
up.
get to see these children tear up my Christmas trees.
Yeah. And then after that, we actually gonna do the August Love Story podcast, and we're gonna talk about the vows. And we
Oh yeah,
been
cousin.
working on that.
Y'all want to be on the episode?
What you talking
Cousin.
about? Oh
Cousin Deshauna.
yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up in the future,
Mhm.
working on, and then I got a 3M Media page, YouTube page that's like I've been working in.
Have
that-
you?
Man, I gotta show you this. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But it's not gonna be the same like that I get that when you watch it.
I'll send you a message.
But anyway, if you're not a member, go join the membership. We do our lives on Thursday with members only, for lovers only. And then we're gonna figure out some behind the scenes stuff that we can put for members only as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can record the Married at First Sight for members only today. We just put it up, members only. We can just do it like that
As a lie.
as a live, and you know,
Eventually converted.
yeah, something like that. But anyway,
I be needing to edit quad out of my
yeah,
videos.
it's Saturday, man. Y'all go out, enjoy this Saturday. I got a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna be in the house today. And we love you guys for hanging out with us this morning. And yeah, we'll see y'all.
Bye, y'all. Yes, they are a good time.